what's going on, guys? We got an exciting vlog today. I'm not gonna include, you know, his face in the vehicle because he's driving, but we got Matt today.
So,
and we got Jalen in the back. And where are we going today, guys?
Dorney Park.
His first time. It'll be Jalen's first time ever. Matt's first time in about 6 years. My first time in about 7. So yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna be picking up Bella now, and I believe it's Hightstown or East Windsor, somewhere around there. So yeah, we should be there. I think Bella's like maybe like 20 minutes from where we are right now. So
we're currently in Edison.
Yeah, so we should be at Dorney in, I want to say, about 2 hours. So we'll see you guys when we get there. So we are basically just about to arrive at Dorney now. We actually were able to see from the highway or something. We were able to see Steel Force, Talon, and Possessed. So yeah, we are just about here. It's gonna be your first time.
Yeah.
And yours too. I imagine it's the same for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm really just excited right now as it was my first time, literally, because it's been 7 years since I was last year. Oh shit, there it is.
You got a really good view now.
Yep. Crap, I'm excited right now, folks.
Hydra there, Steel Force there, Possessed. I could see it all.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys when we get in. So we finally made it in. Our first ride of the day, so I can get the credit, is gonna be Wild Mouse. Yeah, don't question why I'm doing that first. I mean, I need my credits. The only credits I'm missing here are that and Woodstock Express. But like, I've been here, only been here comments, but I can say this place is really nice. And so yeah, I'm real excited for today. And the parking lot does not look too crowded. I have a feeling a good chunk of the cars, because it's gonna be in the upper 80s, are probably gonna be in Wildwater Kingdoms. That's fine by me. It means less lines here. So yeah, we'll see you guys play out the Wild Mouse. So we just did Wild Mouse, and Matt, how was that for you?
Wild Mouse, kind of uncomfortable, but better than Gotham City Company.
It's it was a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna be. I actually enjoyed it. How was it for you guys, Wild Mouse?
It was good, but a little painful.
It wasn't that bad. Better than Gotham for sure. So now we're going to Talon. It's my first time on this since 2014, and so yeah, I'm really excited. It looks like it's a complete walk-on. So yeah, we're really looking out so far with the weather and the fact that there's practically. Wild Mouse had a line, but it kind of always does, I've heard, because the station's really tight, but this is a total walk-on. So, yeah, wow. So we just did Talon twice in 10 minutes. That was so much better than I remember. How was it?
Really smooth. I loved it. Raptor's still better, in my opinion.
This was a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be, though, and this was your first time to be a member that wasn't a Batman clone. How was it?
Really awesome, actually. This was a really fun one. I would definitely say this is probably better than Batman, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's so smooth. How was it?
Oh my god, so much smoother than Batman.
We did it in row 7 too.
Twice.
The scene was probably a walk-on. We're definitely going back to that later. And also, another thing I would mention is that the drink quality here is actually good. Like Great Adventure, like the drink quality, it kind of tastes like dog water, I'm being honest. But like here, I got it sure cooked from like the pizza place, so I got this cup from, and it actually tastes good, which is not something you would expect from an amusement park at all. But yeah, pleasantly surprised. Okay, so we did Hydra and we did Woodstock Express for the credit. How was Hydra, guys?
Hydra was fun. I mean, I have to say Bizarro Great Adventure is probably better, but this is still fun. And JoJo Roll, oh my gosh.
That was insane. That was freaking nuts, the JoJo Roll. Oh my god. And, yeah, Hydra was still kind of rough. Oh, this is going. Nice. So Hydra was still kind of rough, but the JoJo Roll was incredible.
We should take a picture of here.
And, so I'm gonna get my drink because when I was on Woodstock Express, some random guy just spilled my thing without me looking. Shit happens. I mean, this is free refill, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna get my free refill, then we're gonna head to Possessed, I think. So yeah, I haven't been on an Intimate Impulse in a while. I'm really excited. Why is Steel Force my top 10 now? Why was that so much better than Nitro?
That airtime was intense, yo. Like, I stood up.
Me too. That's only a Toro ejector. It was so good. We also did Possessed and Thunderhawk, and I mean Thunderhawk was probably about half as rough as I remember, but we did in the front. It hurt my legs a lot more than it hurt my head. But Steel Force though, oh my god, it was so good. And so I think now we're gonna eat and then do some flats and get some re-rides. And we have not waited more than 10 minutes for anything. It's really humid out, but I think the possible thunderstorm is gonna scare the crowds away. So yeah, it's been great so far. So we done quite a bit since I last filmed. I'm trying to keep the filming to a minimum now because my phone's only on, like, my phone's battery life's been pretty crap. Like, it's already on like 50%, so I barely even use it today or for vlogging. I forgot to bring mine, unfortunately. So, yeah, I've had a battery saver a whole day, so that's why I'm, trying to keep the filming to a minimum. But, we each did a third ride on Talon, and we did Kaleidoscope. We haven't really done too much because we ate pretty much right after the last clip I filmed. We had lunch chicken pizza. It actually was very good, and supposedly it's real chicken pizza. I never had, but it tasted very good. I had like fried shrimp and crab fries in there. Yeah, it was great. So probably the best theme park food I've had. It's not like Disney or anything. So yeah, we did third round of Talon. It was great. I think now we're gonna do Hydra, I think, and then Demon Drop, which I'm really excited for. I'm gonna check Whitewater Landing's line because I am sweating. So since I last filmed, we did Nura and Hydra. We did Whitewater Landing. All of us got completely drenched, but the sun's really strong, so we've been able to dry off pretty quickly. But still, like it's like my shoes and socks are pretty gross right now from that. But and then after that, we did Dominator. We did the red side, and that was way too short. Like the worst of the 5 SNS towers I've been on. Like I think if it was like, I mean, I know it's technically the same ride as the others, but if it was more than 30 seconds long, I would probably have enjoyed it more, but nah, disappointed. Demon Drop, that was my first time on that, and I was not a fan of the laying down part, but the drop was not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot harder on my head than it actually was, but I still have a little bit of a headache from it, but it's not terrible. So yeah, I think now we're doing Possessed again. So it's been pretty eventful this last film, but Matt, what do we just wait 30 minutes for?
For the Music Express.
Yeah, with a 10-minute dispatch. The worst ride operations I've ever seen. I mean, every ride in this park has been great at dispatch. It's like, 30 seconds or less mostly. But 10 minutes, we were sitting on there just not moving. The ride wasn't even broken or anything. We were just sitting there not going.
We only went forward and never went backwards.
Yeah, that was just rigged. I mean, because, yeah, I mean, the one at Wild One and one Casino Pier are a lot better because they go backwards, but like this one, not to mention, we did 30 minutes, so it should have been a walk-on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was a little annoyed at that. But we also did Apollo, which is pretty fun. I don't even know what kind of ride that is. We did 2 rides on Steel Force since I last filmed. One was close to the front, the other was in the middle, and it was kind of sucky. And we did a front row on Talon just now. So, yeah, I think after this, I'm going to ride Steel Force and then probably head out. So, we'll see you guys probably after that. Okay, so unfortunately, I was unable to do my last ride in Steel Force. As you can see, just started raining after the thunder, and that's not looking good over there. It looks like it's about to start pouring any second, and lo and behold, we got a 2-hour drive home, so whoopee. But how is, so Matt, this is your first time in 5 years. How was it? How do you think today turned out overall?
It was great. Like, I enjoyed Dorney Park. It's really underrated.
It is. I mean, I think this is a park that is, I mean, in terms of the coasters, I'd probably think Great Adventure is still better, but like, I think overall as a park, I think like this is just nicer to be at than Great Adventure. Like, I think I might like this park more than Great Adventure. And there's more to do for families too. Both your first times ever, what did you think?
Pretty fun park, and yeah, pretty decently underrated park. Rides here are pretty great, and look, honestly,
Steel Force is going?
Oh shit.
I don't see any more.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh well, I mean, look, the park closed in 6 minutes. We're in our car.
It started raining. It's gonna pour
we're
in a
gonna
second.
get back in the park, and let alone get to the fringe. To the fringe end of the park.
Bella, how was your first experience here?
Oh yeah, so I mean, this is actually like my first time here, but like riding coasters here is my first time.
Basically.
I would say, but
first time as a true enthusiast.
It was a good experience. My favorite coaster here is obviously Talon, but overall, very good park, and I definitely would come here again. Best Cedar Fair park.
Me too.
Well,
I mean, you've only been one.
Fair park I went to.
But
the first been the best. There. How about that?
Yeah. We had a great day overall. We got a lot of rides in. We got in 3 rides on Steel Force, 2 on Possessed, 1 on Demon Drop, 1 on the red side of Dominator, 4 on Talon, 3 on Hydra, and we got 1 on Kaleidoscope.
3 on Steel Force.
I think I mentioned that already.
Oh, did you?
1 on Thunderhawk, 1 on Wild Mouse, 1 on Woodstock Express, 1 on Music Express, which was like a 10-minute dispatch. Yeah, I'll never forget that. 1 ride on Apollo. 1 ride on Meteor, which is one of the sketchiest things I've ever ridden. 1 ride on Whitewater Landing, where all of us got soaked, which felt really good though, because it was really humid out.
Oh, God.
And,
the whip.
Yeah, can't forget that. We got 1 ride on the whip.
The whip.
And,
that's 100 years old.
I think that might be it, but if I did miss anything, I was going to put it in the description with the ride count. But overall, we had a great day. Looks like some rough weather's on the way, but we really lucked out with the weather today overall, and I'd say that, fantastic day. Definitely looking to come back here sometime. So, that's pretty much it, folks. Peace out.